The number of states announcing provisional BEAD award lists grows to 29. EchoStar sells a swath of spectrum to AT&T. Municipal broadband infrastructure grants announced in New York. The auction for Tilson Technology goes to ITG Communications. And with hunting season fast approaching, a timely fiber safety reminder from a Virginia broadband provider. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. With the September 4th deadline to submit final BEAD proposals to the NTIA just days away, 29 states and territories have already announced provisional grant awards. A very small number of timeline extensions have been granted by the National Telecommunications and Information Administration. We'll keep you posted on the final tally with comparisons between infrastructure selections. New York State announcing 15 broadband grants this week through the Municipal Infrastructure Program, the Affordable Housing Connectivity Program, and Deployment Program County Partnerships. More than $52 million will go toward connecting 24,000 households, including 19,000 affordable housing units, with more than 235 miles of fiber to be used, along with 46 wireless hubs. The largest award of more than $4 million will go to Greater Rochester in partnership with community broadband networks in Monroe, Livingston, Ontario, Orleans, Wayne, and Yates counties. AT&T acquiring 30 megahertz of 3.45 gigahertz spectrum from EchoStar in a $23 billion cash deal. The transaction also includes 600 megahertz licenses, which cover virtually every market in the United States. Part of the deal allows AT&T to lease these Pacific airwaves prior to the transaction officially closing, expected by mid-2026. Tilson Technology Management on Friday announcing the selection of a $22 million all-cash offer at auction from ITG Communications. Tilson began Chapter 11 restructuring on May the 29th of this year. ITG Communications, a national provider of fulfillment, construction, and project management services to the cable and telecommunications industries. ITG manages operational activities in more than 185 markets in 46 states nationwide. Looks as though T-Mobile set to acquire Minnesota fiber provider U.S. Internet. That according to a report by Cord Cutters News. USI customers recently notified that they will become customers of T-Mobile effective September 2nd, pending regulatory approval. U.S. Internet has provided service to the Minneapolis market since 2008. T-Mobile has launched fiber services in 32 markets nationally. Well, it came down to the wire, but YouTube television customers did not miss any action from the opening weekend of college football. That thanks to an agreement with Fox, pausing the threat of a channel blackout. The fast-approaching NFL season also looming large for viewers. The dispute centers around programming fees YouTube TV pays for Fox-owned stations, Fox News, Fox Business, FS1, and the Big Ten Network. YouTube has approximately 10 million customers for its television service. That makes it the third largest pay TV distributor in the country. Reports show that the AI data center market, valued at $3.35 billion in the U.S. alone last year, is expected to surpass $20 billion by 2032. Globally, the growth will reach upwards of $98 billion by that same time. And finally, a community awareness initiative by Firefly Fiber Broadband. That's a wholly owned subsidiary of Central Virginia Electric Cooperative. The Be a Good Neighbor campaign, designed to raise awareness and prevent accidental damage to fiber and utility lines. 3 key messages for hunters and residents alike. Think before you aim. Shooting at power or fiber lines, both dangerous and illegal. Stay connected. One damaged line can cut off internet and phone service to an entire community, which can affect safety. And be a good neighbor. Respect the connections that keep friends, families, and businesses online. And you know, that sounds like some great advice no matter where you are. Well done, Firefly Fiber. Well done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.